We set out to design a wide range of products that will work for the Ford Mustang owners. Weld-in crossmember designed to use the existing Mustang frame rails, inner aprons, core support assembly. The next step up from that would be our complete front clip, which is designed for a little bit more of a custom application where you want to upgrade some strength, probably get rid of the inner fenders, the core support that came from the factory. You're looking to build more of a custom pro touring car. The full package that we offer is a complete chassis for the Mustangs that incorporates our fast track front suspension with a true full frame rail design, and then a Ford 9-inch with our triangulated 4-bar rear suspension out back. This kind of ties the entire car together and gives you a complete package from front to rear. Our new fast track independent rear suspension is available on all chassis or can be purchased separately for vehicle-specific installations. The stock 1960s Mustang suspension inherently has some problems that don't work too well with today's performance standards or a lot of the larger motors that are being put into the cars. Our fast track front suspension is designed to be a true performance handling suspension. We went with the C6 Corvette spindle that will be available drilled in the Ford bolt pattern. From there, we fabricated our own upper and lower control arms in order to optimize the suspension geometry, create better caster and camber curves, give you better ride quality, allow for larger wheel and tires with the correct offset to fit a traditional muscle car look rather than a high offset flush mounted wheel like you would see on a new Corvette. We've incorporated a spline sway bar that is housed through the frame with sway bar arms that run tight through the body to again allow for a larger wheel and tire combination up to a 9-inch or 10-inch wide wheel with inner fender modifications. Steering is a quick ratio power rack and pinion. We've designed this rack to work with the new modular motor oil pans as well as a traditional 302, 351 oil pan when using a rear sump application. This lets you sit the motor nice and low in the car without having any clearance issues. It eliminates the shock tower, gives you a nice clean inner apron panel, and again we've added some design elements to create a little bit of a custom touch, not just a flat piece of sheet metal. These bolt into the top of the fenders in the stock location, and then you can scribe a line down the side, which will give you the area that needs to be trimmed out for installation. The front crossmember is designed to drop into the stock frame rails and then plug weld through several of the holes located throughout the chassis. Crossmember is located by the bolt holes in the front that will bolt into your existing sway bar mount on a stock subframe. Our complete Mustang front clip is designed to take your Mustang really to the next level. Mustangs are inherently prone to rusting and rot in the front ends, and a lot of customers don't really care for the stock inner fenders or aprons that are in the Mustang. Our front frame rails are designed to give far greater strength over the stock stamped sheet metal frame rails that originally came in the car. Made out of 1/8-inch 10-gauge steel, fully welded, fully boxed. They're designed to tie into the factory torque boxes for added strength. To install one of the front clips, you'll have to cut the front apron off the car and front sub rails. The new front clip then slides over the existing torque boxes and front section of the frame rails and is plug welded in place. This ties everything together for a strong, solid platform. Each chassis is built to order for your specific car, so you're getting exactly what you want in a package that's built just for you. If you're looking for the best of the best for your Mustang projects, we offer a complete chassis designed with our Fast Track independent front suspension, 9-inch rear, or Fast Track independent rear suspension. This chassis is designed to be minimally invasive in your floor, so you can retain 90% of the stock factory flooring. It also offers the strength of a full frame, which will then be combined with the strength of a unibody car, giving you a rock-solid platform that can handle anything you throw at it. The frame has integrated torque boxes just like the factory floor pan and front sub rails would, to again add greater strength and handle the torque of today's high horsepower motors. Rear rails are designed to follow the stock floor while accommodating up to a 12-inch wide wheel with a 335 tire. You can also retain the factory gas tank in its stock location. The strength of the frame allows the suspension to do its work instead of having the body and the frame flexing. You're going to gain supercar performance, greater strength, greater daily drivability, and just all around better ride and handling characteristics over a stock suspension setup on a car.